you get lost or something?
I did. I don't know how I did that.
I drew it out for you.
Yeah, but I went down that street and I'd swear $100. Just went down that street, came right back, and when I came back, there was stuff I had not seen when I went down that.
You must have walked down the wrong street.
I don't know what I did.
Where's the paper I gave you?
Otherwise, I would.
Let me see the paper I gave you.
I looked at the map, but
She wanted to go shopping, and I sent her to this spot while I did some work. I even drew this map out so she could see.
Google Maps is better.
She got lost.
I was totally lost.
I can't let you go anywhere.
Did you think it was odd that I was gone so long?
Well, I didn't know. I thought maybe you were just shopping.
Oh my gosh. Thanks.
Well, as you can see, we are back in Frankfurt. We had a great trip. It was a long trip, but it was really fun. Quick recap of the trip. 2 Sundays ago, we flew to Berlin. Spent one night there. But it looks pretty cool, right? Took the train back to Frankfurt. We're hopping on a train, going back to Frankfurt, and hopped on a plane, flew to Madrid. This place is beautiful. Spent one night there. My legs are so tired. Flew to Barcelona, spent 2 nights there. Okay, we just landed in Barcelona. Next stop, La Sagrada Familia. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Then flew to Italy. We just landed in Bergamo, Italy. Now we gotta take the bus to Milan. El Duomo.
Gorgeous, absolutely stunning.
Spent one night in Milan. By Milan. Rode the train to Venice. We're hopping on this train, going to Venice. Spent a day there. We're on the train to Verona, but we got off on the wrong station. We are in Verona because we're catching a train to the airport to fly to Rome. We barely got up. We almost missed it, to be honest. Because we weren't supposed to get there for like another 15 minutes. But we're here. Look how small it is. Oh, shoot. And this is not our stop. We got off too early. So we stayed there for a while, then got on the right one. Got to the right train, got to the right train station. Now we're on a bus. Shuttle bus to the airport. Rode the shuttle to the airport. We are leaving Verona, going to Rome. Check out this private jet I'm about to hop on with about 100 other Italians. Flew to an outskirt of Rome. We just landed in Rome, Fiumicino. Then took a train to the middle of Rome. This is the actual Rome. Spent 3 nights there. Rome day 1, here we go. Day 2 in Rome. This is the Colosseum. Then took a shuttle to another outskirt airport. Last day of the journey, we are walking through the train station. We gotta get on a shuttle bus and then go to the airport. Flew into Cologne, Germany, then hopped on a train, came back to Frankfurt yesterday. 10-day trip. We are back in Frankfurt, Germany. It's good to be back. It was a long, exhausting trip, but it was extremely fun. What was really funny though was how I wanted to get back to Germany. By the end of the trip, I was dying to get back home, to my place, to my stuff, my bed. People often have an over-romanticized view of traveling, as if traveling is just the cool things that people see on pictures and the cool things that they see people doing. But they often don't think about the actual traveling, the getting from A to B to the cool places. That is what is tiring and exhausting. All in all, it was a great trip. We had a great time. But my mom flies out tomorrow back to California, and so I wanted to take the time to ask her a few questions about what she thinks about Germany, how her time was, what she thought about the culture, what was funny, what was cool, things like that. So without further ado, here's my mom. What do you think about Germany? Here we go.
Was ist Honor off?
Huh? I don't care. Can you see with them?
Oh, I only have to see you, right?
I'm just gonna ask her a couple questions about what she thinks about Germany and her time in Europe. First question, how was your trip?
My trip was wonderful. I didn't know what to expect really, but it was absolutely fabulous.
What do you think about Germany?
I love it. I had never been to Germany before,
So it was very green and cool because I come from a very dry place. So I loved it.
What did you know about Germany before you came here?
I knew a lot about Germany, primarily historical history.
What history? World War II history, huh?
World War I, World War II, European history.
What did you learn about Germany when you were growing up in school? You weren't alive during World War II, were you?
No. It ended in 1945. I was born in later.
What did you learn about Germany growing up in school? Good or bad?
Probably mostly unfavorable, but that it was very efficient, and it was probably one of the richer countries of the European Union.
What did you think about Germany when you got here versus what you knew about it before?
What was your question?
It's very common for Americans to not know much about Germany except for what they learn in history, which is unfortunate because there are actually a lot of cool things to see in Germany. There's a lot of cultural differences that are just cool to enjoy and be a part of. Favorite thing to do in Germany? Favorite part?
Just driving around the countryside and seeing the cities, meeting the people. I love new experiences. Everything was great. Wonderful people, beautiful, beautiful countryside. The castles, the water, the greenery. Everything.
The greenery, I don't think it's a word, greenery.
The green.
It's the cross between green and scenery. The greenery. What do you think about German people?
Well, the ones I've met are very friendly, very helpful.
Was there anything that you thought was strange?
In Germany? Oh, not really, no. Can't think of anything.
Okay. So we went to...
Well, maybe the fact that it seemed like most people know English, so I thought that was a lot of people anyway.
Most people in Germany speak English. The older you get, the less likely that they'll know English, but for the most part, everybody can communicate. Hit us with your final thoughts.
Right now, all I can say is it's a wonderful place to visit, beautiful. I'd recommend it to anybody who would like to travel.
Sweet! Thank you so much, Silas Nacita, for entering the Silas Nacita show channel vlog. Alright guys, this is the end of my mom's trip. I'm taking her to the airport in a couple hours. But as she said, Germany's a beautiful place and she had a great time. So...
Why didn't you ask me what my worst experience was?
Oh yeah, what was your worst experience?
This interview.
When it's over, I press rewind on talking bands. I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I traded my truth for some robbers, and he's playing Batman, but he's gonna rob him. Yeah, I got the Glock in my bra.